Welcome back to Champion Chinese. 欢迎回来冠军中文哦。我是佩佩老师。My name is Pei Pei Champion. Today, I'm going to talk about my teaching experience in Hawaii. So, I have taught at a Chinese church school in Hawaii, and also Buddhism school, which is Tzu in Hawaii. And as I told you last time, I also taught at the school that our former president, Mr. Obama, went to, Hanaho'oli Primary School, and also St. Andrew's Prairie. The school, and also there is another school I taught briefly. I really forget the name. I need to check my records. So I want to talk about my experiences in, especially in the church school, the Chinese language school. When I think at that time, I knew there was a Chinese newspaper owner, okay, the publisher, heard about me, my name, from Tzu schools. And then, so he find me and wanted to interview me, and then we did some our interview, and I will share with you in my website www.championchinese.com. I will share a lot of interview articles with you, including this one. Yeah, this one. Okay, actually, my story in teaching Chinese is so long, and it's very, very difficult for me to squeeze in 20-something years in a tiny little interview section. But this interview basically tell my story and share my stories with the public. Teaching Chinese has been very, very rewarding, but challenging journey to me. I almost feel God sent me to earth to do this work. My goal, my goal, okay, my mission, I should say, is to bring back the best tool in teaching and learning the Chinese language, which is Bopomofo, okay? Are those well, this is my book, the cover. But I have two covers, believe it or not, because I published my material in Taiwan. And when this is just published, the name is not called Champion Chinese Sounding Systems and Pronunciation. It's not like this. My the real name, the first name is Champion Chinese, Champion Bopomo and Hanyu Pinyin. I will show you. I bet I have the. Okay, this is the copy. Okay, this is the student version. So it's called 冠军 /与汉语拼音 so champion and 汉语拼音 but at that time when I just published this, look at that. This is the cover color, the black and white material, okay? And this is for the student. And then student version has this coloring book and 2 CDs. And all the CDs, audio CDs, is very, very interesting. It's not like most language audio CDs. It's like the regular audio CDs is like, okay, repeat, right? So say, 我爱你. I love you, right? 我爱 love. When you love someone, you use your eyes to look at them, right? I means love, okay? 我爱你, 你 is you. So, like, my CDs will be like what I have just done, okay? 我 means what? I am very proud of myself. 我爱 means love. Or can be noun or verb, okay? When you love someone, you use your eyes to look at them, right? Okay, 我爱你, 你. I always, I remember, I always ask my husband, I say, okay, we've been married for so long. Do you still love me? Oh, yes. And what do you love me for? And he say, your knee, okay? That means I don't love you, but I love your knee. Okay, knee, you is knee. You is not is not shoulder, is not head, but knee. Okay, so 我爱你 means I love you, right? Okay, so this is my CD, okay? But most of the language audio CDs or tapes is like 我爱你, 我爱你, 我爱你. 20 times so that you start hating Chinese, right? Okay, so just a little introduction. And remember I talked about the student version is the coloring book. And this is the one page have one Bopomo symbol, okay? Introduce one Bopomo symbol. And I put the symbol, for example, each page can be made into a book, okay? So my homework is this interesting. Instead of asking you to write each character 100 times until you start hating it, or you start saying Chinese is too difficult and you don't want to do it, okay? So look at this. This is the book. So my students, when they go home, they want to collect them all. I have to force them, prevent them from doing all the books at one time, okay? Because they don't want to eat and they don't want to go out to play. They just want to make books. So this is 宝宝张嘴巴, right? Oh, and the next page is 唱歌顶呱呱. When 宝宝open the mouth, when she sings very well. She sings very well. 唱给爸爸听, she sings for dad. And the last page is 爸爸笑哈哈. So 爸爸 laughs, okay, happily. So, and the last page is this, and then you can cut them out, and you can start sounding out characters. And then this page, when students cut it out, they can try to make words in the classroom or when they go home, okay? And they can put every book's those little card together, and they can color. Okay, and they have activity. Next class, I will bring the samples my student made. Okay, and they made it, and they want to give it to me as samples to show everybody. That's what their work. Okay, so isn't that fun? I think my homework, even if I were that young, I would want to do my homework. Even sometimes I just sit there when I'm bored and I just start making books for fun. Okay, and I have those color cards. Those color card, right, is like this, so teachers can use them. And believe it or not, I do have a lot of mothers get those cards and put it on the wall, because I create all those cards, designed it and colored it myself. Okay, in order to do all those, I took lessons in the college, 4 years. Okay, learn how to draw and paint. So I create this, and this all my materials are based on one special theories, multiple intelligences approach. Okay, this theory was developed by Dr. Howard Gardner from Harvard University, and actually his secretary has put my material in their what is that called? Ground Zero project. Okay, because Dr. Gardner thinks this is a very successful proof in language teaching using MI theories. Okay, so I'm very proud of that. Because I really believe I really believe in everybody has a different personality, different background, different education, different experiences, and different interest, right? So they have a different way of approaching things, learning things, and then to target every single one, I do not like to take no for answer. So I try to, if you are very active, you have to move, I will have you sing and dance and working and arguing with your friends, okay, play games. And if you are a very quiet person, okay, I will create activities, make you think, so that you can analyze, you will have time for yourself, and you can have opportunities to go deeper, to analyze things, to create things. Okay, so if you are very artistic, hey, you can color, you can make books and activity. Okay, so I want to give an example of how I approach this, but the Mr. Yan, okay, was the owner of the Hawaii Chinese newspaper. He he wanted his son to study with me, but at that time I told him, your son has to be 5 years old, okay? And he said, oh, no problem. My son is 5 years old. He just reached 5 years old. But actually later on we understand he was not 5 years old at all. He was then 4 years old, just had his birthday party. But he was very, very smart boy, and then believe it or not, he used about 3 hours. So usually I told people that it would require 2 to 5 hours to master the Bopoma system and the pinyin, okay? So starting the 3rd hour, my student from age 5 and above will start reading Chinese characters and Chinese using, start reading and writing Chinese characters, which means traditional and simplified at the beginning of the 3rd hour, using Bopoma to read material that annotated in Bopoma or materials annotated using pinyin, okay? This Hanyu pinyin actually is not English. This is Latin alphabet, okay? Therefore, you have X, but you do not pronounce X. You pronounce Xi, okay? And this Hanyu pinyin is heavily influenced by the Russian phonics, okay? So in a way, the whole world right now is adopting China's language system, actually a little before Cultural Revolution. They started the language policy. They want to completely abolish the Chinese characters, okay? In 1956, they announced 200 something characters that are simplified. However, they have tried few years, and they concluded Chinese cannot be simplified. Oh no, cannot be Romanized. Okay, so what do? Cannot be Romanized. So many patriots, they say it has to be abolished. It need to be Romanized. And then what can we do? We make the simplification completely ruthless, out of order. And if we can destroy and make it, everybody discuss the simplification, and then the total Romanization will succeed, okay? So they have been using a lot of way to kind of, how should I say, to simplify the Chinese characters, and until now there are a lot of characters. When I read those characters, simplified characters, I feel very, very sad, because it's wrong. For example, let me show you this, okay? In many lecture, I always mention this. Okay, so dragon, right? Eyelash, eyelid, pupil, mouth facing down, upper teeth, bottom teeth, right? This is the horn, okay, sideways, and this is shi, okay, is sh, shi. Shi means this is our Zhuyin symbol, one of the 37. Every time you see this, means something to do with physical body. Okay, so this is shi, and this is the body of dragon. Spikes, 3 means many. So when you see the dragon, long, you see the picture of a dragon, right? An idea of a dragon, and your imagination is stirred up, right? But simplified character, remember this is a dog, ancient dog, and this is transform, this is people, this is upside down people, okay? So it means change, not people. So what is simplified dragon? Transform from dog. So when I explain this to my student, even kindergartner are very unhappy because they say nobody can convince me dragon is transformed from the dog. They have no relationship and they don't like the fact because they like dragon. They like dragon. Okay. They show me their figure, small figurines. Okay, dragon, and I have a stuffed toy, small dragon and big dragon, long dragons for them. Okay, so things like that kind of make me upset. And the most famous one is justice, right? The goat. I sacrifice my beautiful goat for this virtue. This is called justice. Okay, but it was turned into what? This. Okay, and I'm quoting a lot of those. I quote from my student. It's not from me. My students say, Miss Champion, but you already crossed it out. So why you still want me to believe this is justice for you? Okay, so things like that kind of upsetting, isn't it? But remove the emotional part of talking about traditional and simplify. We want to understand a fact is thousands of years of Chinese literature, history, art, military, music, medicine, 黄帝内经, Chinese medicine have all been recorded using the traditional script, and most of them have been annotated using those Bopomo symbols. Okay, so if only you knows how to use those symbols, you can conduct independent reading and study of those ancient treasures. Okay, but if you know this only, you can read whatever China government or the CCP party want you to study and read. Okay, that would be after 1956. Okay, all the material, whatever they want you to read, you will be able to read it. Okay, so Mr. Yan, because he interviewed me, he put me on his newspaper and actually helped me to know many people visiting Hawaii and born or moved to Hawaii, and a lot of very famous people, including Mrs. I would say Auntie Lily Chen. Okay, she was the first Chinese Asian Chinese mayor in America. Okay, she is now still living in Los Angeles. I think she's still in Los Angeles, and I became very, very close friend with his daughter's family. Okay, her husband and her beautiful 2 daughters, and I also know Michelle. I will talk about that with you later on. I haven't really covered too much experiences, all my beautiful experiences in Hawaii in teaching. Okay, but we will do that in the next sections, and I will see you then. Okay. 希望你喜欢今天的节目。I hope you enjoy today's talk, and I will see you in next program. 再见 ，See you.